Welcome back to Trip the Balance. You're watching Wales on One Wheel. Right then, episode 5, day 6 of my journey. I've got some stunning scenery to show you, some not so stunning singing to share with you, some of you might like it, and some more heartwarming tales of the lovely kindness from the folk in mid Wales. This is the Heart of Wales, part 2. So after a lovely evening spent at the Triangle Inn, I spent the night not far from the Triangle, just along the shores of the River Wye, just tucked out of sight. And I awoke on the Sunday morning to a beautiful day, again, lovely weather, and the early morning dog walkers started coming out, having a chat. I met a couple of lovely people, and apologies people, but I forgot your names. One of which was a lady who actually came back to see me because she wanted to donate to my cause, which is, super kind. Thank you. And yeah, from there I had went and had a coffee by the river, had a bit of stone skimming to take me back to my childhood, and then made my way out for a brief excursion into Rhayader itself, and found the best cafe, possibly the best cafe ever. I loved it, absolutely loved it. It's called the Lost Ark, and it's just tucked away behind the main strip in Rhayader. And not only does it do banging coffee, lovely breakfast, like really nice food, really lovely people there, Glenda, Frankie and their team, and it also, I discovered, hosts some cool live music. Yeah, some of the pictures you've seen there is the back room where they either host pop-up shops by day or have some live music by night. So yeah, cool venue. If you're in Rhayader, go check it out, the Lost Ark. After my lovely breakfast, I went for a little ride up and down the main street of Rhayader, and stopped to have a chat with Neil and Francine at Elan Cycles, who were interested in what I was riding and what I was doing riding it. And yeah, it kindly gave me some ISO gels, some energy gels for my journey. It turned out to be much needed over the next day or two. And and I left Rhayader, headed out on a cycle path to see the beautiful Elan Valley. Shumai Morida! I'm in Elan Valley. Elan Valley, Elan Valley, who knows? E-L-A-N. Elan. Like a lotus. Oh, sorry for the wobbly camera work. Right, I'm on my phone, no stick on it. So, yeah, it's beautiful. Got the River Elan next to me down there. You probably hear the sounds of it. Sheep on the road ahead. Anyway, I'm just arriving at the visitor centre. I'm having a little pootle around today, basically. Sheepies. Yeah, I just had a little short ride down here from Rhayader. Had an awesome breakfast at the lovely Lost Ark Hotel, Lost Ark Cafe in Rhayader. Riders of the Lost Ark, get it? Rhayader. Anyway, really lovely people there. Glenda's Cafe is fantastic. So this is cool. I'm on a path up to. I've just been to the visitors centre at Elan Valley. Lovely people. Yet again, everywhere in Wales, exceptional. Just met some great guys. I think we're Polish. Apologies if you're not and you see this video. If you are, I just realised I should have said my newfound Polish greeting of Cześć migodnia. It's actually Cześć migodnia. Anyway, look at this, pretty high up, outstanding. I'm going to show you the dam in a minute. There's some people here, let's get off. So the people I just went past, well, I got off the video, were there's a lovely lady who actually bought me lunch. Incredibly lovely, from the Midlands.
Oh. Anyway, we're coming up to the dam. Spectacular. Check this. Check the scenery. Oh my goodness. It's incredible. Now you wait for this dam. There's gonna be some damn fine views. Right, I'll switch back on in a tick. Hot damn! This thing makes you feel pretty small. This dam is huge. Absolutely immense. I'm just going to pop the unicycle down. I go off to chat to some people here. And I'll spin it around so you can see the size of this thing. This is just one side, obviously. This is the riverside. Let's go. Massive scale of it.
Up at the top of the dam, just along from that last clip, I bumped into a really lovely family, and the lady Sarah took this picture of me and got this footage of me as well, just riding along the path there. Da, da, da.
So that's the first dam at Elan Valley. That down there is the visitor centre. Scale of it is amazing. Well, I've done a little scouting out of the first reservoir at Elan Valley. I haven't got time to do the whole thing. I would love to. One of the things with doing this uni packing / charity event is that everyone wants to talk to you, which is super lovely. But if you've got, I haven't even got a tight time frame, but I just don't have time to talk to everybody if I'm in like a touristy destination. So funnily enough, you've got to keep a balance of, you know, speaking to people and, you know, giving out your charity details and all the rest of it, but also you got to crack on, because I've got a mission to do, and I've got to be in Barry Island on Thursday, you know. So we're all good, we're on track, but I would have loved to have gone in more, do more exploring, but there's plenty of time for that in the future. I will definitely be back in Wales because I absolutely love it. So yeah, anyway, we're off to Newbridge-on-wye. Why, Delilah? And couldn't resist. And yeah, we're do a little bit of tomorrow's route and go and hang out. Oh, got something on the left. Right, catch ya. You're locked into Wales on One Wheel FM. This is DJ Luca, back with more Unicycle Top 10 hits. Hey dude, don't ride two wheels, just ride one now, it makes it better. Just remember to get padding for your ass, and you will last riding one wheel. The River Elan, full effect with the sunlight rippling. Oh, sunlight rippling on its waves. Awesome. Quite a big river, really. A bit more calm over this side. There we go. Right, on to Llandudno. Ooh, hello. A little bit of me riding on this nice quiet road there with the bridge behind. That over there is where we just were, Elan Valley, if you can see in the sunshine over the hedge. I've no idea, because that is well above my head, mate. I don't like riding. I love it. This big wheel of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This big wheel of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This big wheel of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. Where's one wheel? Wheels on one wheel. Just had some quad bikes whiz past me incredibly fast. I had to jump off. Heard them coming a mile off though. And just in front of me, it's gone up here. Saw a fox. See if we can see it. It's going to be hiding. There, up there. Oh, tiny. Don't know if you caught that. Very cute. Quite fluffy for a fox. Yeah, granted. For foxes normally hang out in the daytime. I mean, it's not even dusk. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. Also, don't foxes have a white tip on their tail? That didn't. Right. Oh, let's have a pause. Oh. Okay, for 4 1/4, so I have gone the right way. I was worried I hadn't. Can I throw 4 1/4 that way? Well, this is interesting. How does that work? This is bizarre. Say what? It's like the last sign.
So to recap for you, this was the last sign. That was a fair few miles back. Llanwithrell should have been just around the corner. As you can see on the sign, which way is Elan Valley? Left and right, apparently. Same as the sign you've just seen on the clip. That was Rhayader, both ways. Needless to say, was quite lost. And this next bit was just an amazing chance happening. I fully got rescued by some bikers. The same bikers that I met at the Llandudno Reservoir 2 days ago. Lucas, the main sort of the leader of the pack, shall we say, he suggested that I jump on the back of the bike. He said they wouldn't ride fast, and they could only go through the back roads. And they strapped my unicycle to one of the bikes. It were these massive touring bikes, you know, like big bikes. Lucas adjusted his bike for 2 riders. I jumped on the back, clung to him for dear life, and they whizzed me back to Llanwithrell, where I should have been, and I continued my day. So lads, I never got to see the footage. They had GoPro 360s attached to all their bikes. Never uploaded it. If you see the video, upload it. Upload the footage to Instagram. Thanks so much for rescuing me. It was really great to meet you all. I hope you got back safe to your destinations, wherever you were heading. London, I think it was somewhere. South London. And so after my exhilarating motorcycle rescue, I left Llanwithrell through this little back road. Beautiful little road. Turned into a tiny little kind of dirt track. And I got to a little stile or gate. And it was marked as the Sustrans route, 81, whatever it is. There's a warning sign saying this is an old, very old, ancient pack horse route with very uneven ground. Continue with caution and care, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they weren't wrong. It was madness. Here's a bit of it.
Just got to try and film a bit of this. It's hectic as hell. Probably doesn't look that bad on here. Oh my god, here we go. Jesus, just put it on the head cam. Wow. So this is a cycle path apparently. Route number 8, national number 8. Bloody hell. It's insane. Like, there is a warning before. It says this is an ancient coach road. It is extremely rough. The only other alternative though is the I think it's 370. And I had a look at that when the old bikers dropped me off. there's a little path, and I was like, oh sweet, I'll ride it. So the path only goes to the petrol station about 200 metres down the road. Useful! I guess that's for all the guys that live in the little village, just to get down there to the shop, because that's their local shop, is the Esso's petrol station. Anyway, just wanted to show you some of this. I am going to switch off the camera again because I need to really concentrate. So yeah, hello. So I'm about a mile and a half away from Newbridge-on-wye. Beautiful scenery with the sun setting, or starting to set. I thought, oh, I'll switch on the speaker. Had a little search, didn't like what was on 6 Music, it was a bit too rocky for me, for now. And had a look at Radio 1, just chart cheese. Radio 1 dance. There's an amnesia session. This is like sort of trance and techno and stuff. Left it on there, it's about to finish though. Finished. And what came on? Only a classic essential mix of one of my favourite producers, the incredibly talented Sam Shepherd, aka Floating Point, with a super eclectic mix. This is the first tune. I mean, he makes all sorts, like breakbeat, jazz, it's kind of techno, beautiful techno though. And yeah, oh, just how lush this is. It's amazing. I'm in a happy place right now. Better check the map, eh? Number 8. Crossroads. Let's have a look. That's a cool shot. It was indeed the right direction. Sun's just got in there, wind's picked up a bit in those 30 seconds or a minute I stopped. Anyway, the tune's got even better though. Yes! You missed the amazing vocally bit before. You might call it at the start of the video, I don't know, I was rambling away, wasn't I? This is what you want, Sunday evening, bank holiday, riding in the hills, bit of jazz. Oh, yes! I don't want to jinx it, but not a car in sight. Random old British phone box. Oh, there we go. Catch a bit of this lovely vocal. There's my little speaker, by the way. I like that, the piano in time to my legs. Anyway, right, we'll be in Newbridge in a minute, and I'm going to go and get some grub. Grub-a-dub-dub. See ya!
Having made it down into Newbridge-on-wye, I was trying to seek out somewhere to set up camp and to get some food. And not having much knowledge of the area, in my limited kind of scouting out, I thought this didn't look too great. And then I spoke to a local, and they pointed me in the direction of the Golden Lion, and I'm very happy that they did. Upon arrival, I spoke to Lee and Sarah, the landlord and landlady, and they basically sorted me right out. Great people, fantastic customers in the pub as well, great atmosphere. Yeah, made some friends while I was there that I'm still in touch with now. So Lee and Sarah had, over the bank holiday, had a marquee opposite the pub. They offered me that to go and camp out in. They sorted me out some food they had still on the bar from Sunday lunch. I had locals buying me beers. There was a little family folk band, impromptu folk band, kind of set up in the corner. They did a whip round for me in the pub, raised a bit of cash, and the guys that I met that I'm still in touch with now, Sean and Gaynor, have links to the pub. Fantastic people. Sean's a keen cyclist, and he even came and met me crack of dawn. I don't know how, because they'd had a fair few drinks. He came and met me the following morning, brought me some breakfast snacks, and pointed me in the direction that I wanted to be heading. So yeah, it was just cracking to meet them. And as you'll see in this little clip or clips, there's just a great atmosphere in that pub. And so day 6, episode 5 of Wales on One Wheel came to a close. The next episode you can see me riding from Newbridge-on-wye down to Bullith Wells, and on to the northern edges of the Brecon Beacons, and a lovely campsite I stayed at there. On that journey I travelled through a military training ground too, which was quite interesting. So yeah, there you have it. As you can see, the heart of Wales, as I explained in my last episode, continued to be true to its name. Yeah, lots of exceptional love and kindness from the people of Rhayader and Newbridge-on-wye. Thank you very much. And yeah, this has been Wales on One Wheel. Trip the balance. See you next time.